what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to Return to Glory, my Blackburn Rovers career mode. And you can see the table right there on screen. We're still 1 point up on Spurs and Everton. Huge matches coming up today. We're going to move on quickly from this because we got a lot to take care of in this episode. The very first thing we're going to take care of is a bit of a format change. We're going to talk about that just briefly for this series. In the future, we're going to get through 4 games per episode. That starts today, actually. And we have to pick one of those 4 games each episode to simulate. It's going to make things a little more interesting. It could mean that we're going to start dropping points, but I kind of want to move this along. So, 4 games today are going to be Manchester United, Arsenal, and Hull in the league. And then we have a EuroLeague game against Athletic Bilbao. Now, the obvious choice would be Hull City to simulate. They're in the relegation zone. It's a home game. We should beat them. However, Bilbao in the EuroLeague doesn't matter. We've already moved on, secured our spot in the next round of the EuroLeague, so that is one we're going to simulate. Except, we're also going to simulate the Hull City game, so we're going to simulate 2 of the 4 today because we have to get into a squad report before we start the matches. Because as you can see, after this episode, we're going to be through the month of December with 1 game left in December, and then we hit the January transfer window, so we have to make some decisions today regarding that transfer window next episode, so let's get into that. Alright, we're going to do this as quick as possible so I don't take up too much time. I could spend literally hours talking about this. I've already spent 2 hours before recording this looking at all the players that I have, players that are expiring around the world that I could bring in, and I have to make some tough decisions, and I kind of have to do it right now. So if you can help me in the comments, that would be awesome. So let's get into the players that I'm going to highlight, of players that could be on their way out. Obviously, number 1 is Rudy Gestede. Haven't gotten an offer for him in a year and a half of having him, so it looks like he's going to be staying here. If I could get $2.5 million from him, all of our problems would be solved, but it looks like I can't move him for anything. So I may offer him up as a part of a transfer, but I'm not sure yet. We'll have to take a look at that later. Diafra Sakho. Yeah, we're going to be getting into some big names here, okay? Diafra Sakho is the first one up. Yes, he's been vital in our season thus far, or in our career thus far. However, he may have reached his maximum potential in this game. That's unfortunate. I think he could be very, very good in real life. However, in FIFA 15, he may have hit his ceiling, which sucks because I really like the guy. But he may be one that's sticking around at least this season, because the next guy up on the list is Harry Kane. He hasn't increased at all in his attributes this season, and I think that's because he's reached his maximum potential in this game at only 22 years old. It sucks. His form is excellent. He's very happy. His morale. He should be increasing, but he's not. So I think that's because he's hit his ceiling. In real life, obviously, he's going to turn out, I think, to be one of the best strikers in the Premier League, maybe in the world. But in this game, he may be done, and he may be a guy we have to look at moving, which sucks because I love the guy. I'm a Spurs fan. That's the reason I brought him in. I think we did this before he even started taking off in real life. So it sucks that we have to do that, but it's what we have to do. Another one, Joshua King, the leading goal scorer on our team in the league. We may have to move him. However, he is still increasing in his stats. His status right there has that something special. So he's only 23. I think we're going to hang on to him again throughout this season. Maybe look to move him in the transfer window in the summer. However, he's unhappy and has already talked about wanting to move on. So we'll have to wait and see what he decides before we can make a decision on him as a club. Another one, Tom Kearney. I think he is getting up to his maximum potential as well. If we could get $3.5 million for him, that would be amazing. That would also solve all of our problems. He's a person that has recently kind of fallen out of favor in the starting 11. I've started bringing in the likes of Gayao and Marshall into that starting 11 just because they're producing more than Tom Kearney, to be honest. So it may be someone that we could look to move as well, and that would bring in a lot of money and solve a lot of problems. So we may look to do that as well with him. Another one, and this one, I can't figure this guy out. Milos Josic, he has potential, I think, in the low to mid 80s, but he hasn't increased at all since being here. He's been here for a year. His morale is threatened. I don't know what his deal is. I think it's all psychological with this guy. But I loved him when I brought him in. I thought he was going to be a game changer, and to be honest, he hasn't done jack squat since getting here. So we'll look to see if we can move him. However, if we move any of these people in the January transfer window this season, it's going to mean that we're looking at next season to make a run at the BPL. And that's the whole point of the series, win the BPL title for Blackburn for their second time. We have a shot this season, but the schedule has been very easy up to this point. I've told you that before. We played all bottom of the table teams. Coming up, it's all top of the table teams with a few easy games sprinkled in. So it's going to get harder. I don't know if we have the team, the squad, the depth to do it this season. So we have to make that decision. I'll let you know next time what I've decided to do. So right now, we're going to jump into the matches. First up is going to be Manchester United. It is a rivalry game. It's a little mini derby, I think, for Blackburn. So let's get into that. We got to beat them. I hate losing to them. I told you I vowed at the beginning of this season and we wouldn't lose to them. Let's get into that. Alright, here's the lineup we're going with against Manchester United. It's going to be Sacco and King up top. Valena, Gayao, Josic, and Campbell in the midfield. John, Reed, Hanley, Farrell, and Casteels rounding out the 11. We've got Arsenal in 3 days. So, I mean, the reserves are very limited for this. So let's get this done. Ooh, shit. Whoa. Alright. Why? Okay, Joshua King. We're so far out of position. Oh my god. What are these passes? Are you mad? What is going on? No, we got inside. And, whoop, Fellaini. The big Belgian Dick Fellaini screwed that up so bad right there. Oops. Oh, well, that worked. That worked very well. That worked very well. There he is. Whoa, referee, that's a pen. That is an absolute penalty. I was just sitting there ready to tap that in. He straight took me down. Please let that be a red card too. Not even a card. That's messed up. All right, Campbell. Joel Campbell puts it away. 1-0, baby. We're up on Man U. That's what I like to see. Joel Campbell, I don't think, has missed a penalty this year. He's very, very good at penalties. Oh! He was offsides. And Casteels was there. Oh, that was sketchy. Yeah, that cross went in and my heart just leapt into my throat. That was terrifying. Because I knew I think it was just Declan John over there covering that. There was no way we were going to cover that with Declan John. If Fellaini's back post against Declan John, we are screwed. Oh, God. This time it's Winston Reed. Winston Reed's got that. Declan John's a problem. They're just crossing the ball in like crazy. Oh, good play. Well, yes! Referee! That's another pen! How's that not a penalty? That's such shit. That was such shit. He straight took me down in the box from behind. I should have been a penalty. Alright. We're staying on him. We're staying on him. Yes, I saw you in. There it is. Tony Valena! Tony Valena, what a beautiful run, my man. That's what I've been expecting out of him. He's been much better since I moved him up to the cam spot. And I think we found our new center attacking mid right there. I was looking to bring in one in the transfer window because I thought it was a weak point. But I think Tony Valena is going to work out right there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Rooney's all alone. Who left Rooney No! Who left Rooney alone on the back post? What the hell was that? What did I do? What did I just do? I just ran the ball into him. There is the final whistle. We come away with a 2-0 victory over Manchester United with the aid of a penalty and Tony Valena coming alive in the second half. I love it. All right, we're jumping right into the second match. We are at home at Ewood Park against Arsenal. We're going to run Scaffett and Kane up top. Kearney, Hooper, Marshall, and Moscarell in the midfield. John, Reed, O'Connell, and Henley across the back. Casteels in goal. Our reserves are absolutely knackered. We're so tired. I don't know how we're going to get through this, but we're going to give it our best shot. All right. It's another big one. Arsenal's actually jumped up to 6th place after that last match day. So this is actually a big one for both teams. We still have a narrow lead at the top, but 3 points here would be huge. Hooper may not be ready for this game. I didn't really have a choice in playing him. I had a couple of other options. Oh, crap. Oh, my God, he's wide open. Casteels! Oh, and a block in front. Get rid of that. What a save from Casteels. I was expecting a pass. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Castiles again, and referee, could you please? Well, that was a thoroughly unentertaining half of football right there. Arsenal's kind of dominating us right now. I'm a little bit worried. We're definitely going to have to bring on some subs. Oh, Welbeck! Get rid! Oh my god, subs right now. Substitutes right now. Hooper's not getting it done. I don't know what he's doing in there, but he's been terrible. Valena's coming in for him. Oh my god, we are getting battered right now. Absolutely battered. And it's all Danny Welbeck. Yo, I hate him so much. There he is again. He's everywhere. Oh, that was attempted into Welbeck. Oh my god, overran it. Wow, Castiles. Get rid. Kane, please get on the end of that. No. Yes! It fell! Scafett up to Kane! Here we go! Oh my god, this might be our only chance. Come on. Harry Kane pulls it back into Scafett. Scafett! Oh my god! Nunzio Scafett! What a shot! The pass was terrible. It was behind him. He somehow got enough of it. Oh my god, what a counterattack from Harry Kane and Nunzio Scafett. That pass was so poor. But Scafett finished it. We've got a 1-0 lead on Arsenal. We're dropping back. We're going defensive right now. Great job. Yes, Harry Kane. No, what was that touch, Harry? No, Harry Kane. Where's all my players? Where's my midfield? It's okay. We're defensive. We've got people at the back. I got 5 back there. Look at that defensive line. Beautiful work. Tony Valena's through by himself. I see a man. It's Ben Marshall. Come on, Ben. Put it across. Oh! It's a pen! It's a penalty! Holy shit, we got a penalty. This could put it away right here. I don't know who's still on the field that can take penalties. I think it's going to be Harry Kane. To seal the deal, Harry Kane, upper 90, I love it. We've got the 2-0 lead. 82nd minute. I think we've got our 3 points right here. There it is. The final whistle. We've come away with a win. I don't think we deserve that one. We played pretty well. It's just that Arsenal played so much better. And yet we still came away with a win. That's very promising. Very, very promising. Alright, here is the look at our group before we get into this EuroLeague game against Athletic Bilbao. As you can see, we're clinging through. Nobody can catch us. We're first place in our group. Athletic Bilbao, however, this is key. If they win this, they're in. If they lose and Stuttgart beats Brøndby, which, I mean, looks like is a very good possibility, Stuttgart is in. So Bilbao has to win. And we're putting out our group of all reserves. So if they get through, they should probably give us some money for that. I mean, we're giving them this game. They owe us some money for this. Alright, here we go. A group of guys you probably don't recognize in there. And that's fine. I didn't even bring any starters with us. I mean, Gayao is the only one that has usually any playing time. And Castiles, he's on the bench too. But I don't see him getting in there. I just want to give everyone a rest ahead of that Hull City match because we need those points. We're not off to a good start, though. Wow. Wow! Could you guys have some respect? Play for a little pride? Nope, apparently not. Well, I was expecting a little bit of a... Holy hell! Jeez, come on! I was expecting like 1-0, 2-0, maybe like a 3-1, 6-0? We got their asses kicked! Yeah, you're all fired! You're all fired! Holy shit! Praise Jesus, hallelujah! $3.96 million added to the transfer budget for making it to the round of 32 in the EuroLeague. Huge, huge stuff going down. Now we can buy the players or bring in the players I wanted to bring in without having to sell the players I was on the fence about. That's huge news. But with that also comes the news that we are facing Shakhtar in the round of 32. So we might not go any farther than that. I wish we could. I hope we can, but we might not. So we'll have to see how that goes. Alright, here we go. Last match of this game. It's a simulated game against Hull City. My simulated luck has not been that good. We're 0 for 2 in the last 2 episodes. So here we go. Hull City definitely a team that we should beat. And by the way, things are shaking up on the table right now. Teams have been stumbling and other teams have been picking things up. So every point is crucial right now. The big dogs, oh my god, we're losing already. The big dogs are starting to pick it up. I mean, we're talking Chelsea, Man City, those teams that are title contenders are really starting to come on. And I'm like, we're going to lose again. This is garbage. Thank you, King. At least you pulled something out of it. We lose more points simulating. This is... this may not have been the best format change for this series. We're going to drop points like fucking crazy simulating games. We can't win. I don't know what to do. Alright, that is going to do it for the matches in this episode. We had actually extended our lead over Spurs to 4 points before that game against Hull City, and then we lost and we're back down to a 1-point lead. So, that was absolutely our first choice starting 11 that was in there against a relegation zone team, and we kind of got hammered. I mean, it wasn't even all that close. We got a consolation goal late, but we got killed at home by Hull City. So maybe this team isn't as good as I thought. I thought we were pretty decent. Like I said, I thought we had the talent to be a middle-of-the-table team. Maybe we're more like a relegation battle type of a team if I'm not playing with them. That kind of opened my eyes. We're going to have to make some changes in January. Luckily, we did get the $4 million from the Euro League, and we got plenty of money to bring in some more players. Some of the guys are going to be headed out because, like I said, it opened my eyes. We're not as good as I thought we were. We're going to have to make some changes. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure to let me know, leave a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you in the next episode. See ya.